Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Monday the 7th of March 2022. The week has begun. I hope yours is going okay. That's about all I can say. I hope it's doing better than okay, but you know, with the current situation the world finds itself in, it's quite difficult to do better than okay, I think. Right, this is the Los Angeles Times expert level game. We've had some difficult games recently from the New York Times and the LA Times. And today's New York Times was also quite tough, I thought. So maybe we'll continue our run of quite hard difficulty levels with this game. Let's find out, shall we? The first thing I can see is a 3 blocking down here and a 3 blocking down here. And if you've played the game of Sudoku before, you will know what that means. It means we put a 3 there. And if you've never played the game of Sudoku before, well, you can probably guess what that means, right? Okay. Down here we have this 2 blocking this square, this 2 blocking this square, and this 2 blocking this square. So in this column, to complete the series from 1 to 9, we certainly need to place a 2 there. The missing numbers in these 3 squares are 5, 6, and 9. We've got 5, 6 blocking this square. So if it can't be 5 and it can't be 6, we know that it's got to be 9. Okay, excuse me, we have a 1 blocking up here, which means, excuse me, as you can see, I still can't get rid of this crazy cough. 1 is in one of these 2 squares, which, which will block across here, right the way across, and now 1 blocking across here, and then 1 blocking up column 3. We'll put a 1 into that square there. Shall we just head on with the numbers since we've already highlighted 1? Why not? Let's do it like that, shall we? Is there anything useful on 2s? Not particularly. How about 3s? No. 4. Well, I see the next thing. Okay, 9. Okay, so 8 and 9 block along here, so that puts 8 and 9 into these 2 squares. Knowing that, armed with that knowledge, we also know then that 2 and 4 must be in these 2 squares to complete this block. Now, if it's 2, is it going to give us any satisfaction? Well, 2 is going to be there anyway, and that means that 2 can be like this. Not really, still like that. No, so even though we know that that's a 2, it's not that great. We also know that it can be a 4. Is that going to give us any special interest? Absolutely not. No. Okay, let's get back and look at these 9s again. And then like that. Okay, so very quickly let's look at the 1s just in case. Okay, so that has changed now. 1 blocking like this. This is why you have to come back and recheck after you've placed a digit like that, like a 3 or something there, or whatever. Go back up to 3, I guess. Right, 1 is also like this and like that. This is 1 and 7. Okay, so 1 and 7 actually are in here. 1 and 7. So the remaining numbers are 3, 8, and 9. We got 1, 3, 1, 9. That go in here. So the 8 we still don't know about. Okay. The 1 or the 7, is that going to give us anything else? No. Not. Okay, what was I doing? Let's get back on. Excuse me while I wriggle around in the chair. Okay. All right, let's have a look and see. Now, can we do anything up here? Missing numbers are 3, 4, 8. We got a 4 over here. We got a 3 here. And we have an 8 nowhere. We know that's 3 or 8. This is 3, 8, 9. So this is 5 or 6. This is a pair of 5, 6 here, and that means so is that. Fives are here. Sorry, 6s are there. 5s are here, so can't quite do that. 8s are like this, and so are 4s. So nothing really learnt there. I could investigate this, but I don't think it's going to help much. All right, let's have a look. Missing numbers are 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. As I suspected, nothing. All right, I'm not getting anything from this, and I don't see any useful. I mean, I've seen some patterns, right, of course, but I'm not seeing any really useful patterns. So I should need to put in at least some pencil marks. Let's do this 8 and 9 blocking across here. So let's put in the 8, 9 here. Now let's also put in the 2, 4 that goes there. Now up here we've got the 1 and 7 blocking up, so let's put in the 1, 7 there. And then let's put the 9s here and the 3s here like this. And I might as well put in the 8 as well, just because it has to go in there, doesn't it? Where should we go? All right, let's go through it then. So at least put in the pairs, get stuff done. Okay, 6s. Hmm. Gotcha. Okay, 9 blocks down here, 9 blocks across here. So this is in fact a 9, meaning this must be an 8 here, and the 9 must be there, meaning this cannot be a 9. No doubt those of you who play notation free and are good at spotting this kind of thing spotted it already, but I didn't, so there you go. That's my admission. There's 2 blocks this square here, 2 blocks this square here, so 2 has to be in this square here and 4 will be there. This must be a 4 then. Only one place for a 5 to go there, and a 6 goes in here. 6 will complete this column. To complete this column we still need a 5. Let's put that in. Okay, the missing number here then is got to be 2, hasn't it? And knowing that up here we are still lacking an 8, meaning this must be a 3, and this cannot be a 3. Okay, missing number along here is a 4. And okay, so shall we see what needs to be done now? Where should I be looking? Well, let's have a look up here. So what do we need? 3s go somewhere along there. And 5s are possible in these squares. And 6 is somewhere up there. And 7. Do we know anything about 7s? Yeah, block along there. So 7 is in that row. How about 8s? Well, 8 is possible in any of these 4 squares here. And so is 9. Okay, I've done the whole of the candidates here, which I don't normally do, but anyway, I've gone ahead and done it now, and still don't really see anything that we can use there. Probably that's a bad idea. Normally I just prefer to do pairs, but anyway, I've done it now. Too late to go back. Down here we have 1, 2, 3 blocks across here like this, and right across there, and 3 blocks down here. No, I thought I had a pair there, but it's not going to be true, is it? All right, let's do the let's come on to the pair work is what I should do, shouldn't I? Come on, Neil, get it together. 2s, 3s I just looked at. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. 4s. No, 5s now. Not much has changed. 6. Nothing's changed really. 7. No, nothing's changed. And 8. Okay, 8 blocks down here, 8 blocks across here, and 8 blocks across here. So now we can put in a pair of 8s in those squares. And 9, there's nothing else to do. Okay, so we have got to put in the rest of the candidates anyway. So let's just go in the middle here. There's a lot of candidates here, but don't worry about it. 3 blocks across here like this, so 3 is available in those squares. 4 does the same thing. Oh, and we have a 4. We have 4 blocking down here and 4 across here. So there are those 3 possibilities. 5 blocks across the middle and 5 blocks up here. So 5 in the available corner squares. 6 blocking across the middle here. 6 like that. 7 blocks this row. 8 blocks up here and here. So 8 in those squares there. 9 of course is done down here. 1 is done. 2 is done. 3 blocks across here like this. So 3s. 4 blocks across here like this and 4 blocks down here. 5 is in. 6 blocks across here like this. 6 in these squares. 7 blocks the bottom row. Anything else? No. Oh damn, I thought we were going to have a pair of 3 and 6 there. Damn. 7 is there, 8 is in, and 9 is in. I thought we were going to get a pair of 3 and 6 there, but didn't quite manage it. Okay, let's have a look at this column. Oh, more candidates than I thought we were going to have, actually. The situation is worse than I thought. Alright, down here, 1 is in. 2 blocks down here and 2 blocks across here. So 2 in those squares there. 3 blocks across here and 3 blocks down here. So 3 in those squares. 4 blocks this column and this row. So we put 4s there. 5 is in. 6 is in. 7 blocks here and here. 8 is in, 9 is in. Okay, now, come on, is there something here? No. Well, they're forcing us to play hard again. This last, I don't know, week or almost, I think, for both the New York Times and the LA Times has really gone up a step, if you like, in terms of difficulty into what they've been in recent weeks. Twos are in these squares, 3 blocks down here, 3 blocks across here, 4 blocks down here, and 4 blocks across here, so 4 in those squares. 5 down here and 5 across the middle row. Puts 5 like that. 6 blocks across the middle row and down here. 6 in those squares. 7 is in, 9 is in. Where's the 8? 8 blocks across here. And fortunately, we're going to go at single 4 here. Look, 8 blocks down here. So the last place where we look, of course, the very last block where we fill in candidates, we find a single. We find ourselves a 4 here. Isn't that always the way? And we get ourselves a 2 here as well, which is going to put 2 in that square. So let's get rid of these 2's first of all. And now let's get rid of the 4's where we can't use them, which means, oh, let's put in this 4 first of all. Let's do that. And let's get rid of the 4's in these squares there. And this 4 means this must be a 7. We've got all candidates everywhere, so we can just go ahead and fill in our buy value cells very quickly now. 6, there's no struggle left now, really. Let's get rid of the 6's there because we've done all the candidates. So that's the beauty of filling in pencil marks, is that once you've filled them in, if you find an easy if you find a pattern, then the rest of it will fall pretty quickly. This 2 can't be true. Let's get rid of it. Usually anyway, sometimes of course there's a bit of a hold up, but in general it's pretty easy. This 3 means we have to get rid of these candidate 3's there and this one. Okay. Now let's just go through the numbers. I think let's see what we've got that we can still remove, because there probably are things we can remove. 2, no, not really. 3 is looking good. 4, okay, this is the only place a 4 can go in this block, so we know 4 is there, and that will put 4 here, and that means this is a 3, this is a, sorry, 6. This is a 5. I hate it when you hit the wrong number on the keyboard. 5 here, so this will be a 6 if I manage to choose the right mode on the computer and get rid of the 6 in these squares there. Okay. This 6 also obviates this 6 down here now. We also have a 3 here already, so this will in fact be a 9, meaning we get rid of pencil mark 9's up there, like so. Okay, it's looking like it's not much of a challenge now. This 7 gives us an 8 in this square. We have a 3 already, so this is a 7 now. Putting a 1 in that buy value cell, 7 in that one. And our 1 means that this cannot be true. We have a 3 here already, so this must be a 5. And that will put an 8 into this square here, meaning this has to be our 8 because these cannot be 8. That gives us a single 6 now, and a 5 of course. 7 in that square, 2 over here, 1 there, 7 there. Our 1, the only number we need for this row now is a 2, I do believe. Okay, that puts a 3 in that square. We've got an 8 here, so this is a 1. What's left? Not much to do now. Down here, what's missing? Well, we've got 7 already, so let's get rid of the 7's to avoid any confusion. We've got a 6 in this square, so this must be 3, and this will be our 6. Our 3 means this can't be 3, 3 must be here. That gives us 8, 9 again, doesn't it? This, we have a 7 here, so this will be an 8, giving us a 9 in this square, 8 in this square. Our 7 here means this can't be 7, so 7 is there. And to finish, and 9 will complete the grid. Okay, so that's our Los Angeles times expert level game. Not particularly difficult because there was a single there, but unfortunately for me, I started looking in the wrong place. Now, if I'd started looking in the right place earlier on, I probably could have knocked at least 5 minutes off the game, maybe 10 minutes off the game or something. But that's the way the Sudoku cookie crumbles. So thank you, and I hope to see you again another time. Bye bye.